here with Tiffany and Joe Exclusive. How are you guys doing?
We're fabulous.
Fabulous.
Enjoying the night.
That's right.
I'm thanking my girls for coming out and supporting me and LisaRaye for, you know, our new endeavor and, you know, something that's very important to us right now, showing our stories. So I appreciate her for coming out.
I'm glad to be here, Joe.
Now, I love the show, and you were able to see the back end of everything, you know, the behind the screens shots. Did you think a lot of things got left on the cutting room floor, or it's pretty much her side and her view of everything?
You know what? They showed a lot of what she really wanted to portray. You know, like OG, the director, did an excellent job, and there's so much more to come. That was just the first episode, so you'll really get a chance to see inside of the fairy tale life all the way back to Hollywood to, you know, what she left. So it's going to be a lot. You are definitely in store for a ride.
I cannot wait for the show to hit the airwaves. First of all, I love LisaRaye. She is such a sweetheart, a great girl, and it's time for us to hear her side of the story.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm sitting back, I can't wait to see it unravel. Love you, girl.
And we were talking about just her, you know, her story of going from Hollywood to the first lady and now back to Hollywood and her trials and tribulations and being a role model for young women. So, like, what's your opinion about that, Tiffany?
Well, she's definitely a role model, and I think in order to be able to be every woman and also to convey to every woman how strong we are as women, LisaRaye is the woman that does that, because like you said, she was first lady, now she's coming back to Hollywood, and I know she's going to do great things because I know her personally, and her heart is of gold. She's a good girl. I love you. She's a good girl.
Now, I want to talk about what you guys are doing. So now, Joe, you have a new show coming out, right?
You know, it's not etched in stone, but, you know, I've been having meetings with networks, etc. I've even had a meeting with TV One. So I have interest.
And I'm putting it out there, so it's going to happen.
That's a blessing. But what I do have going on is I opened up a warehouse in Santa Monica. It's an artist development and imaging house. You know, Tiffany's been there. It's called Destination 1610.
Destination 1610. It's a fabulous place.
Yeah, and it's a place to take somebody from being, as you would call it, or the world probably would call it, a nobody, which everybody's somebody.
That's right.
But, you know, from wanting to dream and do something to being it. So we really do focus on creating stars. That's my motto. I've done it with Keisha Cole, Eve, I work with a lot of people. So now it's about taking the everyday person and creating them into stars. So that's
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. I really love that too, Joe. And you know,
you're working on a charity, right?
I am. You know what? It's so important. I just want to touch on what Joe said. There is no big people and little people in the kingdom of God. And I think we need to know that as like a community. And right now I'm working on my charity, but I'm going to Calcutta. And I know it's going to change me for the better. And I'm going to be able to feed people that can't eat, and I'm going to be able to give people water that don't know what clean drinking water is. And I'm ready for that change. I'm ready to embrace and to empower and better people that don't have. And I think when you're in a position and you know what money is, you're almost obligated to give that out and to show mankind that, hey, we're all the same. And if I can help you meet a basic need, I'm going to help you meet that need. So that's where my heart is now.
I love you guys. You have such awesome hearts, and I love the fact that you're giving back. So thank you so much for sharing what you guys are working on.
Really a blessing. That's like
it's
really, like,
yeah.
You know, that's a blessing.
Yeah. Hey, if you have it all and you keep it to yourself, that makes you a pig, and I'm not a pig, so I'm going to give it out.
I love that. I'm going to use that from now on. Okay, well, thank you guys. Enjoy yourselves. I'll let you get back to the party.
All right.
Thank you.